Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brandon Pickett, and welcome to TCW's first official pay-per-view, Incarceration 3. Now, the reason why it's 3 is because TCW bought out WXW, so we are still going to stick with Incarceration 3 because this is the official third Incarnation pay-per-view. And like I said, guys, we got a lot going on tonight. Every match is either steel cage rules, Elimination Chamber, or Hell in a Cell. Hello, Zerk. Welcome to Incarceration. We'll be underway shortly, folks, so just bear with me. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button as hard as you can. Subscribe if you haven't already to this channel. And hit that little notification bell, guys. You don't want to miss anything. Trust me. A lot of major titles on the line tonight. Just making sure I get this up in all the chats that I can real quick. So again, sit back, relax, get ready for 7 amazing matches tonight, folks. Hey, I'm doing good, DJ. Welcome. All right, I think we got all the invitations and everything sent out. I'm going to see if anybody else pops in real quick before I do this. We got about 30 seconds before we go live, so if you can, share this with everybody you can. Hey, Matt, what's up, bro? You have 2 matches tonight. Damian Draven defends his United States title, and Caleb Shaw defends his Pacific Northwest heavyweight title. So a lot on the line for you, Matt. Alright. We'll give it another minute or so here, and we'll be live, folks. Hope you guys are ready. Give you guys an idea of what's going on here as I'm waiting for people to show up. Hey, David, welcome. XWC Wrestling, Matt Parker, DJ Doyle, and Zerk. Thank you, guys. All right, I think we got enough to get this thing on their way. You guys ready for this? Incarceration, TCW, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it, folks. Tonight, everyone gets locked inside. Ladies and gentlemen, Thriller Championship Wrestling presents a Thriller 23YO production. I present to you Incarceration 3. That's right, Zerk. You're here to chew bubblegum, destroy, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TCW's first official pay-per-view live from Baltimore, Maryland. This is the jam-packed Incarceration 3. Are you guys ready for this? Every match is inside a steel structure. Let's head and check out the match card. Going down tonight, it's a Hell in a Cell triple threat tag match for the TCW tag team titles. Myself, Brandon Pickett, and Cody Jackson of Picketing defend our tag titles against Big Bubba and Butch Billy Jack, representing the Moonshiners. And then Brent Gar and Bjornar Gar Magnuson, the Heralds of Valhalla, locked inside Hell in a Cell. And then we're going to head over to a little hardcore heaven match. Ladies and gentlemen, the 3-time reigning women's tag champs Ashley and Riley of Simply Luscious take on Girl Powers Kiana Jade and Morgan Elise as they get locked inside the demonic steel structure known as Hardcore Heaven. And then it's a Hell in a Cell one-on-one matchup as Damian Draven defends his newly won United States title against the Firebird Sean Phoenix. And then inside the Hell in a Cell Asylum match. It's a 2 out of 3 falls matchup as Caleb Shaw defends the Pacific Northwest heavyweight title against Ryan Rex. And then the challenge was laid down on the last episode of TCW. Who would step up to the first ever Internet champion Logan Grimes? Well, it looks like we have our answer. Inside a solid steel cage, it'll be Kyle Morrison back in action here tonight on Incarceration 3. And then we have 2 Elimination Chamber matches. The first, the women's heavyweight title, held by the beautiful badass bitch herself, Chanel, will defend against Yessi Mendoza, Azrael Sakamoto, the returning Taylor Love, Suki Nabu, and Cruella. And then the final Elimination Chamber match is our main event, as the dual champion Jay Stone will defend his undisputed world title against Sebastian Marco, Cole Adams, Daniel O'Grady, the War Dog himself, Larry Walker, and the longest reigning former undisputed world champion, the Dreamweaver, Kota Matsuda. All that going down. Let's head down to the ring for our first matchup. It's a triple threat Hell in a Cell for the TCW Tag Team titles. All 3 of these teams will be locked inside that demonic Hell in a Cell structure here tonight. I can just imagine the carnage that we're going to see here live in just a matter of moments. I have a feeling we are, from what I'm being told though, we have 3, not 1, but 3 ambulances backstage in the arena, ready at a moment's notice for any injuries or anything that could happen, because we have a potential for a lot of broken bodies and a lot of chaos brought to you here tonight at Incarceration 3. This is one of the most pivotal and just absolutely brutal pay-per-views that we have all season long. And if you don't believe me, go back in the channel, you'll somewhere in the video section, and you will see Incarceration and Incarceration 2. Every match absolutely amazing, and this is one of those shows you don't want to miss when it comes around, folks. So I hope you guys are ready for this. Incarceration 3 going to start in a matter of seconds here with this first tag team matchup. And hopefully you guys, if you guys want, feel free to leave a comment here saying hello, or I'll give you a shout out throughout the show here. And as always, before this thing gets underway, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you never miss TCW or TCW-EXCEL, the developmental brand, as well as Devolution, the all-women's show, and much, much more. Trust me, this is where you guys want to be. If you want great commentary, great action, not taken away from any of my friends that streamed, you guys are freaking amazing as well. And this is why we love e-fetting and wrestling, period. All right, folks. You guys ready? The first match gets underway right now. Let's head down to ringside for Incarceration. There you see the eerie structure known as Hell in a Cell. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, representing the Moonshiners, Butch Billy Jack and Big Bubba. That's right, DJ. It does appear a TC wrestler has changed, and what he means by that is Ryan Rex appears to, ever since joining the Decay a couple weeks ago, aligning himself with Rogan Jolly, Riley Rex, and of course, Jay Toxic, we've seen a change in Ryan Rex. I cannot wait to see his debut attire here tonight as he gets locked inside against Caleb Shaw. All right, the Moonshiners are ready. Bubba and Billy Jack wait the arrival of the opponents. And here they come. First up, representing Pickett Incorporated, he is one half of the TCW Tag Team Champions from Eugene, Oregon, weighing in at 215 pounds. Cody Jackson. Ladies and gentlemen, I mentioned this multiple times here on the channel. Cody Jackson, a former global champion, undisputed champion, and now a tag team champion. This man, at 22 years old, burst on the scene, and he's been in multiple federations, but here is where he calls home. Ladies and gentlemen, Thriller Championship Wrestling is glad and proud to have signed the man known as the Forgotten Son. And ever since aligning himself with Brandon Pickett and Pickett Incorporated, he has been on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. Also, going to go a little kayfabe here for a moment, guys. During this matchup, I'm not going to call myself Brandon Pickett on commentary. I will be known as Brandon Blaze, which is a character who I also have in the game. But Brandon Blaze right now, coming at you live, going to commentate my old mentor's match. Of course, thank you, Brandon Pickett, for being a mentor. I hope one day to rejoin Pickett Inc. And speaking of Pickett Inc., here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the other half of the TCW Tag Team Champions from Dowsport, Washington, weighing at 252 pounds. The leader of Pickett Inc., Brandon Pickett. Man, and just look at the cocky expression on Pickett's face here tonight. He is not worried at all, folks. That TCW tag team title around his waist, I have a feeling, is not going anywhere. We've seen him and Cody defend their title successfully before, but I have a feeling that Pickett and Jackson are going to have their hands full, not only with the Moonshiners, but with the Heralds of Valhalla, who we have yet to see enter the ring here. And you hear the crowd here in Baltimore absolutely booing Brandon Pickett out of the building here tonight. Wow. Not a good way to start the night for Pickett and Jackson here. Uh-oh. Here they come. Ladies and gentlemen, former TCW Tag Team Champions, Bringar, Bjornagar, Magnuson, the Heralds of Valhalla. And man, look at the shadows that these men cast. These are some big Vikings, guys. These guys have run roughshod throughout the tag team division, and tonight the Heralds of Valhalla are going to be locked inside that Hell in a Cell structure here to kick us off. I can just imagine the carnage that these two men are going to create. Remember, folks, in this matchup, there is no tags needed. All three of these teams will be in the ring at the same time, locked inside that cage with no way to escape and nowhere to hide. Anything can happen, but the first team to get the pinfall or submission will walk away with the TCW Tag Team titles here tonight. We have a record-setting crowd here tonight. 17,283 fans jam-packing the arena here in Baltimore tonight. And of course, thank you all for joining us live at home right here on Thriller 23-0 Productions. This is Incarceration 3. I am the commentator for this matchup, Brandon Blaze. Here we go. Match underway. Brandon Pickett apparently going to wrestle with his sunglasses on tonight. Okay, he's going to go right after Big Bubba. Meanwhile, Butch Billy Jack in trouble with Bringar Magnuson. And Cody Jackson over here at your bottom right has the arm of Bjornagar and now digs those knees right into the back. And again, look at this, Cody Jackson with the knees now right to the chest of Bjornagar. Look at Butch Billy Jack, center of the ring. Ooh, shoulder breaker there by the Butcher. And overhead belly to belly. And look at the strength of Cody Jackson. Power bomb. Down goes Bjornagar. And now Pickett's back in and gets tossed like a sack of potatoes by Big Bubba. Still to come later tonight, the men's elimination chamber match for the undisputed world title. 6 men will enter. Only one will walk away with that TCW undisputed championship around their waist. Jay Stone has a huge mountain to climb later tonight in our main event. Want to thank our sponsors, GWS, SWA, the EWE Network, everybody involved in the production of this, and of course, Thriller 23 Productions. Thank you for having me on the show tonight. Normally I'd be in the ring competing, but you guys have given me the night off from competing, but Brandon Pickett needed to step away for this match, and so he called on the only man he could, and that is, ladies and gentlemen, myself, Brandon Blaze. Billy Jack looks bigger than Big Bubba. I noticed that as well. I don't know if that's was intentional or not when I created them. I don't know. But Big Bubba is 6'11". Butch Billy Jack is 6'9". But yeah, Big Bubba is 350 pounds, whereas Butch Billy Jack is almost 400. I want to say he's about 380, 385. Definitely some big men are the Moonshiners. Right now, they are in control of this matchup. They have wiped out everybody except for Cody, but wait a minute. Bjornegard Magnuson now back in. Oh, and Bubba bulldozes him. He gets caught by Jackson. Jackson, oh, knee first, right off the nose of Bubba. Now maybe a little, I thought there was an alliance between Jackson and Bjornegard, but I guess not. Speaking of Brengard, though, he's back in as well, the long-haired, blonde-haired Viking there, as he gets taken down by Cody Jackson. Brandon Pickett now back in. Pickett looking for the chiropractor. Chiropractor on the back of Big Bubba. Could be thinking Pickett's charge. Can he hit it on the Big Bubba? Rolls him through with the pump handle. Lifts him up. Pickett's charge connects. Pickett goes for the cover, and there's Butch to break it up. This is one of those matches you really don't want to ever have to be in, folks. I myself have been in one of these matches, and alongside my brother Austin Blaze, and I have to tell you, it definitely changes your career. That steel has no give to it, really, folks. It'll shred skin in a heartbeat. Very unforgiving and unrelenting is the solid steel structure known as Hell in the Cell. And with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide, you kind of just got to fend for yourself in a match like this. Oh, big boot there by Bjornegard on Brandon Pickett. Cody Jackson here on the outside, right outside of the booth here. Oh, Pickett fighting with everything he's got now, going after the big tree trunk-like limbs of Big Bubba here. And look at the straight to Pickett. Nicely done. I have to ask this question here on commentary. Ooh, as Brandon Pickett hits a backstabber on Butch. I gotta ask, who are you guys possibly rooting for in this matchup? Do you guys have a favorite team, perhaps? Or anybody that you might want to place a bet on? If so, let your voices be heard here live tonight in the comment section. Look at this now. Pickett Inc. isolating the one half of the Heralds of Valhalla, and now Pickett Inc. fully in charge of this matchup here as Cody Jackson goes right after Big Bubba of the Moonshiners. Nice right hook. Oh, gets planted, does Pickett, as he rolls to the outside to collect himself. Zerk, all right, Pickett Inc. enough said. Well, let's see what happens here. Two. Oh, man, we almost had an upset there. The Moonshiners almost got the 3 on the Heralds of Valhalla here. Look at this. Huge right hook. Knockout punch there from Big Bubba on Bringar Magnuson. Pickett Inc. going to do everything they can to retain their titles here tonight. But when you're against two teams as big and ginormous as the Heralds of Valhalla and the Moonshiners, you got your work cut out for you being the smaller competitors. And look at this. Butch. Oh! Butch going right after the already injured ribs of Bringar Magnuson. And now trying to isolate Bjornegard, but wait a minute. Cody Jackson back in. Eats the elbow. Pickett back to his feet. Nice side slam there from Cody Jackson. High running boot there. And from behind, oh, gets pulled down to the mat. The Moonshiners are down. The Heralds of Valhalla are down. Pickett ain't standing tall at the moment. You know, I asked myself that question too, and what he's referring to, folks, is on the last week's episode, or a couple nights ago on TCW, well, we say last week. So on the last week's episode, Ryan Rex, in a number one contenders match, earned himself an opportunity here tonight. Even though there was interference from the champion, Caleb Shaw, Rex defeated Pickett Inc. member Cameron Rose. And we have to be thinking, what is Brandon Pickett going to do as a consequence, perhaps, to Cameron Rose in the weeks to come? So, hopefully we'll get an answer from Pickett sometime before the next show or on the next show. In the meantime, I think Pickett's right now needs to stay focused on what's going on here. Thank you, David. I appreciate it. XWC Wrestling. Thank you, David. And the fans right now having a hard time deciding who they want to cheer for. All three of these teams, not necessarily a fan favorite. We definitely notice a lot of disdain for Pickett Inc. The fans have come to kind of like the comedy act and the strength ability of the Moonshiners. But when it comes to Heralds of Valhalla, it's definitely a mixed reaction. We like what they can do in the ring, but we don't really like their attitude. And the fans right now already cheering, this is awesome, and this is the first match, folks. Imagine the oh my god moments we're going to get in the next 6 matches after this. Brandon Pickett, bicycle kick, nicely done, takes down Butch Billy Jack. Meanwhile, Big Bubba heads one half of the Heralds of Valhalla up. And he plants him. Down goes Bajornagar. Wait a minute, Cody Jackson back in. Nice backbreaker across the knee. Jackson and Pickett right now standing tall again inside the cell. Not sure what is going on. Everybody kind of at a stalemate right now. We have Butch Billy Jack down, Bringar down, and Bajornagar, and looks like Big Bubba is just taking his time there on the outside. Uh-oh. Okay, out of character for a minute, guys. Hopefully we don't have a glitch here. Usually I don't have any issues. I'm going to give it just a couple more seconds here. Otherwise, I'm going to take control of a character for just a second. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Okay, good, we're good. Just had to wait for somebody to get back up. Excuse me. All right, Jackson up and Jackson down goes Bringar. And Pickett taunting the crowd here in Baltimore. Not sure how wise that is. And again, another Death Valley driver there from Cody Jackson. And wait a minute. Butch Billy Jack has Pickett up, looking for a suplex perhaps. And that's a stalling suplex. Look at the strength. Oh, and Pickett landed on his head. Ouch. That is not going to feel good for Brandon Pickett here tonight. Got dropped on his head. And look at this. Bajornagar bulldozing through the competition here. As Pickett just got bulldozed by Butch Billy Jack of the Moonshiners here. All these teams want that gold here tonight. They do not want to walk away without it. And a spine buster. Meanwhile, Brandon Pickett having his hands full in the corner here with the Moonshine family. And Cody Jackson was in trouble there with that torture rack, but looks like Big Bubba came in not just to save him, but to save this matchup. Pickett rolls out. Buying himself some time. His partner Cody Jackson laying flat in the ring here. Oh, Butch looked for a super kick. It looks like Bajornagar was going to go for that military press. Instead gets caught with a snap suplex. Butch Billy Jack now goes for the cover at 2.5. Bajornagar able to kick out. Look at this. Cody Jackson got Big Bubba reeling here. Cody Jackson. Oh! Basement drop kick right to the back of Big Bubba, but gets caught from behind. German suplex by Butch Billy Jack. Harsh impact. Right? Exactly. Yeah, the Decay, newly formed her J-Toxic, Ryan Rex. They could be potentially looking for the chance at the titles here, but there's so many tag teams here in TCW vying for a shot. Whoever wins here tonight, obviously, will have to go to the back, or whoever loses, I should say, have to go to the back of the line. We'll have to see on our next episode who will step up to the new champions. And look at this. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, he just squeezed the life out of him. I just heard the bell. Does this mean? Yes, we have new tag team champions. Butch, Billy Jack, and Big Bubba, the Moonshiners, have finally done it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Moonshiners are your brand new TCW Tag Team Champions. As we take a look back at some of the highlights of this matchup. Wow, I am in shock. This is where Pickett, I think, fell on his head. Yeah, oh, we didn't get to see the impact of it, but definitely some damage done to Brandon Pickett here tonight. Him and Cody Jackson got taken to the limit. They tried to successfully defend those titles, but to no avail. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be an awesome run. Finally, after months of going for the titles, Butch, Billy Jack, and Big Bubba, the Moonshiners, can finally call themselves Tag Team Champions. Congratulations to the Moonshiners here tonight, your brand new TCW Tag Team Champions. I am Brandon, Brandon Blaze. I'm going to step off commentary. I know Brandon Pickett's going to be joining you for our next match, so enjoy, folks, and thank you. That's right, the Moonshine Run has finally happened. All right, up next, the TCW Women's Tag Team titles are on the line. As Girl Power's Kiana Jade and Morgan Elise go toe-to-toe with the three-time current champions Ashley and Riley Luscious of Simply Luscious. This is a tag team steel cage hardcore heaven match. And if you don't know what that is, you're going to find out. This is not your normal-looking steel cage match. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a steel cage that was put together out of scrap, metal, and everything else that we found outside the arena. You guys know it as the Scrap Trap match. We call it Hardcore Heaven. This is a TCW Women's Tag Team title match, and it's next, so stay tuned. Before this match starts, Zerk, thank you for that update. A blacked out Humvee pulls into the garage, and we know exactly who that is. Ladies and gentlemen, it's TCW-EXCEL's War as he's stepping out and heads to the locker room. Zerk, maybe you can get an interview for us. Maybe see if you can get a couple questions. Maybe why he's here or why he keeps showing up at TCW. And what are his aspirations when it comes to EXCEL? Why did he line himself with Matt Jones on EXCEL? And what is his deal? Is he thinking about going after the U.S. title currently held by Chris Danger over on EXCEL? All right, in the meantime, we're going to head down to the ring for the Women's Tag Team title match. You guys ready? Here we go. Here they come, always ready to start the party. It's the Punk Rockers. The Mohawk is Kiana Jade. The green hair is Morgan Elise. They are Girl Power. These two, since arriving not only in TCW but back in WXW, they have come so close to winning the women's tag titles but have yet to actually capture the gold. Will tonight finally be the night that Girl Power can call themselves Women's Tag Team Champions? They have fought Simply Luscious before, but have unfortunately failed to get the gold. Do they finally have a strategy, a motivation perhaps tonight? I think Girl Power might be able to get the job done here tonight inside of Hardcore Heaven. Yeah, I think so too, DJ. I think this is the moment. This is the night that these two, I think, could finally prove themselves. They have been on the cups of greatness for a while, and I hope that they can get the titles here tonight. But we should never ever sleep on the beautiful Luscious sisters. I mean, there's a reason they are 3-time champs. And they are actually the only team that's held the women's tag team titles more than twice. So that means something. All right, there's Ashley. And of course, right behind her is her sister Riley. Ladies and gentlemen, your current TCW Women's Tag Team Champions. It's Riley and Ashley, Simply Luscious. There it is, the brand new TCW Women's Tag Team titles around the waist of Simply Luscious, Ashley and Riley. They have held those titles for what seems like months here recently in TCW. I have a feeling tonight could be the night. Like I said, they have come into this thing very cocky and very stuck on themselves, you know. They've said on social media that Morgan and Kiana are just little kids playing in a big girl's pond. And, well, we're going to find out exactly if that statement is true here tonight inside Hardcore Heaven. You can see the crowd dancing around to Simply Luscious' music. There it is, the TCW Women's Tag Team Champions. You see Morgan in the green, Kiana with the red mohawk. Girl Power ready to go here tonight. And of course your champions, Riley in the white, Ashley in the purple. Crowd here in Baltimore with a mixed reaction for your champions. That's to be expected. Could this be the last time they hold those titles in their hand? Here we go. The steel scrap trap structure known as Hardcore Heaven. And put around the ring, and here we go. Hardcore Heaven starts right now. This tag team match can only be won by escaping the cage over the top and onto the floor, and both members of your team have to do that in order to win this matchup. There is no pinfall and no submission victories in this match. And the way this structure is put together, I would feel really, really bad if one of these young ladies fell or got cut. Oh, Morgan Elise with a great maneuver there on Riley. Meanwhile, Ashley was going after Kiana, now turns her attention to Morgan. And Morgan with a firewoman's carry takeover. And an insecurity nice kick there. And Kiana with a huge right hook there to Ashley. Oh, but she gets clothesline. Oh, and a nice springboard there by Morgan. Takes out Ashley Luscious. Riley in trouble. Oh! Nice variation of a stunner. And look at this, how quick Kiana Jade, I thought she was going to escape, instead turns it back into a beautiful elbow drop from the top rope. Now I'm going to try to weaken the left shoulder and arm of Riley Luscious here. And her partner, Morgan Elise, going to do the same thing to Ashley over here. Well, there's Kiana climbing the cage, looking to escape, but there's Riley. Riley's been in a lot of these type of matches before. The Luscious sisters know what it takes to win. And they also know how easy it is to lose, too. You see it, Kiana trying to get her footing here. Having a hard time climbing this weird cage that was put together here tonight. This is not your normal steel cage structure. Oh, electric chair backdrop. Down goes Kiana Jade. Meanwhile, Ashley over here trying to escape. In trouble. And she gets pulled off the top rope and face first to the mat. Kiana Jade's got her up. Oh! Variation of a Falcon Arrow. Back first went Riley. Kiana Jade. Oh, gets taken out. Single leg takedown. And now Riley turning her attention. Knee first goes Morgan into the side of the cage. Morgan teetering on that top rope, and she gets pulled down. The crowd trying to get behind Girl Power here. You hear the chants of "Let's go, Girl Power" going throughout the arena here in Baltimore. Well, wait a minute. Ashley headed up. Oh, went for the elbow drop. Nobody home for Ashley. Kiana with a boot. Down goes Ashley. Now going to try to climb this cage, but wait a minute. There's Riley, and knee first goes Kiana's knees. Oh, and she almost landed right on top of Ashley there. Morgan trying to escape as well, and Morgan knee first again. A lot of damage done, and very smart strategy by both Riley and Ashley here, going after the knees of their opponents. If your knees are taken out, folks, you have no way of escaping this cage. Your knees just can't handle it. And that is very wise for the champions. Nice Hurricane Rana takedown there by Morgan. And a head scissors takedown. And look at this, Kiana on your left side of your screen. She is up top. If she can just get that right leg over, she could scale this cage. Oh, but wait a minute. There's Riley there to catch her at the top of the cage. Morgan Elise is down in the center of the ring, and that gives the opportunity for Ashley Luscious to climb the structure here and try to escape, putting their team up 1-0. If she's up there, if she can get that leg over, she could have it here. Oh, wait a minute. Here's Morgan up to the top, trying to pull her back inside the steel cage here. Targeting the knees. Ashley in a vicarious position up on top of that cage, teetering here. Oh, and she gets brought back in. Now both women, fighting on the top rope here. Oh, wait a minute. Ashley caught her, shots to the ribs, and down goes Morgan hard. And now both Ashley and Riley climbing the cage. Riley on the left, Ashley on the right. Uh-oh. Girl Power, better hurry or we're going to have a successful title defense here. You see it, Kiana and Morgan headed up, trying to go after Simply Luscious. And wait a minute, Riley's going to escape. She'll be the first one out. Riley escapes. That leaves Ashley in. Well, look at this. Kiana Jade out to the outside as well. There's nobody to stop Kiana Jade on the left side of your screen here. If Kiana gets out, that'll leave one member of each team inside this structure. And oh, Morgan just fell. Throat first across the top rope. Morgan could be out. And Kiana Jade now going to escape. And look at this, though. Ashley up to the top. Morgan trying to get back to her feet. But I have a feeling this match could be over here. Ashley just needs to get that leg over. Uh-oh. Morgan trying to go after her, but I think it's done, folks. Ashley's up. All she's got to do is fall to the floor. Oh, no, no. Ladies and gentlemen, still the TCW Women's Tag Team Champions, Riley and Ashley Luscious of Simply Luscious. Wow. What a victory here. What a match. So close for both teams here. I thought Girl Power had it there for a moment, folks. I really did. But when Morgan slipped and fell on the top rope and landed on that top rope throat first, that spelt the end for Girl Power here. And there you see it, the champions with the titles in hand as they celebrate another successful title defense. Congratulations, Riley and Ashley, still your TCW Women's Tag Team Champions. All right, I'm getting word here from Zerk. Thank you. You're backstage. He caught up with War, and you asked him, why are you here? And War said, why am I here? I'm War, and I'm here. The rest is irrelevant. And War just kind of shoved you aside. Well, no offense, Zerk. I think that's one man you don't want to really mess with. Well, I just hope he doesn't interfere in any of these matches tonight. Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely an OMG moment, I think, there. I was really surprised. I really thought Girl Power was going to be able to prevail here. That was very close. I am really in shock, actually. All right, folks, up next, it is another steel cage matchup as Sean Phoenix goes against Damian Draven for the TCW United States Championship. Actually, wait. I think this is a Hell in a Cell. Who should War jump? I don't know. I'd be careful jumping anybody on the main roster. On the Excel roster, I would say you should probably go after Chris Danger. I mean, that's somebody, obviously, that nobody really cares for. I'm going to check my notes here, because I feel like an idiot. Okay. So, yeah, this is just a regular Hell in a Cell match. Okay, I thought it was a steel cage. My bad, folks. So, this is a Hell in a Cell matchup. Like I said, every match, Hell in a Cell, steel cage, or elimination chambers. So, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the TCW United States Championship. Ooh, the Decayer wanting to call out their sisters next week. Ooh, I can't wait for that. Rogan Jolly and Riley Rex. That'll be interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of interesting, we saw in the last episode this man, the Firebird, Sean Phoenix, call out the current U.S. champion, Damian Draven. And Sean stepped up to the plate and said, if anybody's going to represent these United States as champion, it should be somebody that has been bred to be a champion. Somebody that has true heart and determination. Somebody that defines what it's like to be a hard-working class citizen here in America. This man has been around the independent scene for a long time. He's held the Pacific Northwest heavyweight title and the hardcore title here in TCW. But tonight, he looks to become the new United States champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Phoenix. And man, I'm still reeling from that Hell in a Cell match I had earlier tonight alongside Cody Jackson. Wow. I got my butt handed to me. And you know, and I'm still a little ticked off that I lost my tag team title. But you know what? It's okay. Pickett Inc. We're going to dust ourselves off, pick ourselves up, and we're going to grind even harder. We will be coming after those tag titles again. Believe that. Alright, folks, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that, folks. heard this big old bang. I thought somebody was banging on my front door, but I guess not. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready for this? It's Hell in a Cell. It's the United States title on the line. Sean Phoenix and Damian Draven. Damian was not happy about the words that came out of Sean Phoenix's mouth. What are you guys hearing? Sorry, guys, I'm not trying to turn away from the thing here, but I'll be right back. I gotta figure out what's going on here. Alright, folks, I do apologize about that. I have no idea what my dogs were barking at, and hopefully they quit. But, so for right now, I'm going to stand and do commentary. DJ, yes, I did catch up with Brandon Blaze, and he did ask me how I felt about your comment when it comes to Cameron Rose and you defeating him and earning the title shot here tonight. Well, I am going to say this. Ryan Rex, depending on the outcome of the match tonight, whether you win or lose that title, be assured that Pickett Inc. has you targeted for termination, and we are coming after you soon. So you best watch your back. You can bring the decay with you all you want, but we are coming for you. Okay? Enough said. Alright, Damian Draven. Oh, back body drop here to Sean Phoenix. Sean Phoenix in trouble with Damian Draven. Oh, that hit sent Sean careening into the cage. Falling hard to the outside. Nasty impact. Back first, folks. Now Sean back to his feet. Draven out. Oh, I haven't seen that before. Sean just clotheslined him into the steel steps and over the steps to the other side. Ouch. That had to hurt. And now Phoenix, look at this, face first goes Draven and tossed back into the ring by the Firebird. Alright, I'm going to take a seat here at the commentator's booth again. Hopefully things have boiled down not only backstage but here in the arena. Remember, we got dogs here in the arena too, so you never know. Figured I'd add that in there as a joke. Alright, dogs, chill. Alright, back to the action here. Sean Phoenix, nice reversal kick to the midsection. Phoenix, head scissor takedown. Excuse me, head scissor takedown. I'm just having all kinds of complications here tonight, it seems like, on commentary. My goodness. Oh, went for the step up enziguri. Nobody home for Phoenix. Draven had him scouted. Oh, but Draven in trouble. Shoulder tackle by Sean. Phoenix kick to the midsection. Now Sean Phoenix, tosses Draven almost face first into the cage. And Phoenix, crashing goes Damian Draven against that cage. Phoenix right now in control of Draven here on the outside. And none of these men have anywhere to go. They are locked inside that cage. Oh, back first again goes Draven. And the fists are flying. Draven getting sent from pillar to post around this ring and around the structure here. Sean Phoenix right now in full control of the champion. Alright, folks, I did figure out what that noise was I heard. It's my neighbors. They're watching the Hawks game next door, and they got a little excited. That's alright, I get excited. I still gotta watch Hell in a Cell. So imagine how excited I'm gonna be here later. Meanwhile, the Firebird headed up. Damian Draven in trouble here. Damian Draven not in a good position. Sean Phoenix calling for something. The Firebird ready to spread his wings. Oh, went for the missile dropkick. Nobody home. And now Draven signaling for Sean Phoenix to get to his feet. Oh, that knee. I think that knee of Phoenix caught Damian Draven flush across the nose and busted the champion open. Sean Phoenix taking advantage of this. Brainbuster to Damian Draven. And now it's Phoenix headed up top again. And yes, the champion is bleeding. Sean Phoenix, went for the 450. And he got nothing but knees to the ribs. Ooh, nasty kick. And Draven now stunning the challenger. But the challenger caught him. Sean Phoenix shot to the chest. Tried for that German again, and this time gets caught with the knee. Ooh, knee to the face. Well, we'll see about that, Mr. Rex. You don't know what's coming for you. Pickett Inc. ain't going nowhere. Decay, you might have just formed, but your time won't last as long as we stand in your way. Alright, Sean Phoenix going right after Damian Draven here. Oh! That's a kick out of nowhere. That sent Sean Phoenix to the outside, trying to get to his feet now. Sean Phoenix is stunned on the apron. Oh, and he caught him with another knee. Excuse me, folks. Jawbreaker there by Phoenix. Oh! The high knee to the jaw again by Phoenix. Sean Phoenix in control of the champion. The crowd here in Baltimore behind the challenger. Fireman's carry there by Damian. Ooh, nasty shot. Oh, the bicycle kick. Not sure if he got all of it, but he did connect nonetheless. As Draven now goes for the cover here. 1, 2, 3, and he got him. Damian Draven retains the United States Championship. That was a unique maneuver right there, man. I thought Sean Phoenix, wow. What a DDT. And then Sean Phoenix able to hit that nice underhook backbreaker. That's right, Matt. Well done to Damian Draven here tonight. And that right there, I think, was the turning point for Draven. Sean Phoenix would have had it if he would have been able to connect with the 450. Instead, he got nothing but the knees of Draven. And Draven would continue, bloodied and all, to prevail and retain the TCW United States Championship. Congratulations, Draven, on a successful title defense here tonight. Folks, we are still about halfway through, but we are not done. Incarceration will continue with more amazing and demonic matches right after this. So stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss it. Incarceration 3 rolls on. Well. Mr. Parker, Mr. DJ Doyle, looks like you guys are going to have a little play of words here perhaps in the comments, because both of you guys are in competition against each other right now. I got to change that from WXW to TCW. I just noticed that. Ladies and gentlemen, the TCW Pacific Northwest title, currently held by Caleb Shaw, will be defended in a 2 out of 3 falls Hell in a Cell match against Ryan Rex. And there you see the new look of Ryan Rex. Ever since joining the Decay about 2 weeks ago with Jay Toxic and the other members, Ryan Rex has underwent a little bit of a transition into a more darker side than what we're normally used to seeing. We used to seeing him with top hats and the clown makeup and this and that. No. He's tossed that all aside for the time being. This is the new improved Ryan Omega Rex. So let's see what happened. Can Rex get the job done tonight against the champion Caleb Shaw? 2 out of 3 falls for the PNW Championship. Here we go. Thanks, DJ. It actually is pretty cool. I like the pyro. And the way that he looked like he kind of came up in front of the pyro. That's kind of cool. I like the new jacket, too. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the Decay, he is Ryan Omega Rex. That was weird. My phone was being funky. I don't know what that was about. Okay. Wow, what an entrance here for Ryan Rex. He's a former Intercontinental Champion. He's looking to add some more gold to his mantelpiece at home. And you see him now in the face of the crowd here, trying to scare that little girl. And if those are the tactics you have to stoop to, Ryan, I think you and me are definitely going to see eye to eye soon in that ring. You don't go around scaring little children. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here he comes, the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Champion. Like I said, I got to change that from WXW. I thought I did. Oops. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Caleb Shaw. Caleb Shaw, a former hardcore and Intercontinental Champion in his own right. This is his second, I believe, title run as Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Champion, and if it wasn't for Mr. Shaw, we wouldn't even have that title. That title was originally bought out by WWE when they took over the rights of WXW officially, and but Caleb Shaw dipped into his pocketbook and wrote a check to Vince for $10,000 to buy back that title. So you're looking at a $10,000 championship, folks. Not sure if I'd pay that much for a title, but hey, you know what? I'm glad it's here. I'm glad it's home on TCW. So, thank you, and let's see if you can successfully defend that championship. Yeah, see, I gotta take that WXW logo off of there, too. Oops. Ryan Rex. He's just itching to get a piece of Caleb. Look at this, man. He can't even stand straight. Legs are twitching and licking his fingers, and what the hell has the Decay done to this man? As he takes a sinister bow. Alright, well. Ladies and gentlemen, there he is. He is your TCW Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Champion, and a proud champion at that. Caleb Shaw! Ryan Rex getting a chance to look at the title as well. Will this be the moment the Decay captures first gold? I mean, they've only been a faction for 2 weeks, folks. Imagine what kind of repercussions could come of this if the Decay wins their first title here tonight. There's the structure, and here we go. Ryan Rex, Caleb Shaw, Hell in a Cell, 2 out of 3 falls. And Ryan Rex quickly with the flatliner here. Yeah, a little mismatch of size, definitely. Obviously, Caleb Shaw has the size and strength advantage, but Ryan Rex with the speed and quickness. Nice super kick there. Shaw caught him. And now Caleb Tosses Rex. Ooh, he landed almost face first into those steel steps, folks. And Shaw with a super kick set him over the steps and almost into the cage. Nice uppercut there by Caleb. And Ryan Rex. Oh, Caleb Shaw just ate the edge. Or excuse me, the side of the steps there. Ouch. And a super kick this time from Rex sends Caleb Shaw over the steps and almost into the cage. Both men trying to get the advantage here. Nice right hook by Shaw. And Shaw again tosses Rex. Both men trying to get the early advantage here in this matchup. On the outside here, inside the Hell in a Cell structure. Ooh. Still to come tonight, the Internet Championship on the line as Logan Grimes defends it for the first time ever against Kyle Morrison. That match was announced at the beginning of the show. We had no idea who Logan was going to defend against. It looks like Kyle Morrison stepped up to the plate. Also, we have the men's and women's Elimination Chamber matches as well. So a lot more action still to come here on TCW's Incarceration 3 pay-per-view event. Ooh. Down goes Ryan Rex. Oh, nice block there for Rex. Back first goes Shaw. And now Shaw tossed into the ring. Ryan will slide back in. This match rolls on inside the squared circle here. Shaw going after the arms of Ryan. Shaw gets caught with a jawbreaker. Rex trying to take advantage. And a shot fest is not something you want to get into when it comes to Caleb Shaw. Caleb Shaw overpowering Rex for a moment. Oh, went for the kick. And a nasty clothesline. Down goes Shaw, the champion. Ryan Rex now stalking Caleb from behind. There's that combination clothesline from Ryan Rex. Ooh, Ryan Rex just sent Caleb careening off the apron and onto the cage, sliding down. You know that had to grate his back a little bit, kind of like cheese. Ripping at the flesh. I myself have been in a few Hell in a Cell matches, and I tell you, like Brandon Blaze said earlier on commentary, these are the type of matches and situations you don't want to get into. Incarceration is one pay-per-view a year, folks, that a lot of us superstars, we don't want to get involved in, to be honest. Yeah, we want titles, we want, opportunities, but when it comes to this pay-per-view alone, the Elimination Chamber, Hell in a Cell, and Steel Cage are three of the most evil matches that we just don't want to participate in. They take a big toll on your body, mentally, physically, and emotionally. You're never the same after these matches. Oh! A variation of the pile driver there from Ryan Rex on Caleb Shaw. 2. No, Caleb Shaw kicks out. Ryan Rex thought he had it there. How close was that for Rex? Rex off the kick. Ryan Rex. Oh, the sliding kick right to the face of Caleb. It's hard to tell who actually has the advantage right now, but it's a pretty back and forth matchup. I'm really surprised. Two great athletes going at it here in Rex and Shaw. Again, so far, the only title that has changed hands tonight is your tag team champions. Me and Cody, we lost our titles to the Moonshiners, Big Bubba and Butch Billy Jack in our opening match. We have yet to see another title change just yet. Caleb Shaw goes for the cover, and Caleb Shaw gets the first fall. Oh, but he just got busted open after that elbow, and Shaw said, I don't think so. You're going to bust me open? I'm going to take you out. Caleb Shaw now up 1-0. So Ryan Rex has to get 2 victories in a row here to win the title. What an uphill battle he's going to have right now. He's going to have to pull out a lot in his bag of tricks here. And this could do a double underhook pile driver. Spiking Caleb Shaw. Shoulder tackle, though. Nice reversal, and Shaw trying to hype this crowd up here in Baltimore. Over 17,000 jam-packed fans here in the arena tonight to witness Incarceration 3. We are sold out. Nice kick to the face there. Rex goes for the cover on Shaw. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Nice kick out by Caleb. Rex looking for that all-important second fall victory to tie this thing up at 1 apiece. Ryan Rex again looking for that package pile driver. Trying to open the wound even further on the forehead of Caleb Shaw. And he does. We are tied up at 1 apiece. The next fall will be the deciding factor. And oh, what a kick out of nowhere. Caleb Shaw just busted open Ryan Rex with a huge boot to the jaw. What a matchup here so far, folks. We're all tied up. And now look at this. Caleb Shaw said, I'm going to take you out with a spinner. Not sure what they call that, but nonetheless, amazing maneuver. And Caleb Shaw successfully knocks off Ryan Rex. What a victory and what a title defense here tonight. Take nothing away from Ryan Rex. He did get that second fall, but unfortunately after being busted open from Caleb after that second fall, it was just a matter of time for Caleb Shaw just wiped him out. Congratulations on a great showing from both men. You guys definitely put on one hell of a fight here tonight. I have a feeling we will see Ryan Rex with gold around his waist very shortly, but unfortunately it will not be here tonight at Incarceration 3. Caleb Shaw with a huge title victory here tonight. Great defense and a great match from both competitors. Now, Rex, now that your attention's not on the title, how about you turn your attention to me? Because I want to match with you. Actually, there's quite a few of us here at Pick and Ink that want to match with you. Maybe I'll talk to management and we can set up a little handicap match or something. I don't know. Maybe you can bring your boy Jay Toxic over and we'll have a little tag team match. I don't know. We'll see. Looks like we're going to have to get some medical attention for Ryan Rex. He's been busted open. Meanwhile, Caleb Shaw celebrating here in Baltimore with the crowd. And still your Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion. That's right, DJ. It could happen. Congratulations to Caleb. Still the champion here tonight. That was a great match. All right, up next, the Internet Championship will be on the line for the first time ever as the champion Logan Grimes defends his newly won TCW Internet title against Kyle Morrison. Are you guys ready for this? Morrison Grimes next, only at Incarceration. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a cage match, I do believe. Sorry, folks, I got to make sure I got this right. Yep, this is just a typical steel cage matchup. All right. So, who do you guys think will win this one? We got Morrison, who's a multi-time tag team champion with 5 title reigns as champion. 5 or 6. I believe it's 6, but I want to say 5 just to be safe. And, other than that, he hasn't really held any major titles otherwise that I can remember. Logan Grimes, a former global champion and a former 3-time Intercontinental champion and now the first ever Internet champion. So it's going to be very interesting to see who gets the victory here tonight. Ooh, Ryan Rex offering Caleb Shaw an offer to join Decay. I wonder if Caleb will take that offer. We'll have to see. The following contest is a steel cage match, and it's for the TCW Internet Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, representing the Morrison brothers, I give you Kyle Morrison. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to be a little loud in the microphone. Let's get a little excited sometimes during these intros. Ha ha! Cal Morrison returning to action here tonight. It's been a while since we've seen either one of the Morrison brothers, and the reason why I say he's a Morrison brother now is because I've heard via social media that they finally rekindled their brotherhood and their tag team, whatever, and the relationship, I guess. And so Kyle and Mike are now officially back together as the Morrison brothers. So congratulations to them, putting aside their differences to once again form an amazing tag team. But here's a man that knows everything there is about gold. Ladies and gentlemen, the TCW Internet Champion, Logan Grimes. Of course, we saw last week on the show, Logan Grimes issued an open challenge to anybody in the locker room, or hell, even anybody in the arena for that matter, a shot at the Internet title. He was kind of mad. He was told by management that apparently the Intercontinental and the television titles were scrapped, and they introduced this title because they felt that the Intercontinental title and the television title weren't exactly that important. And they figured, you know what, let's just combine those titles and create an Internet title, and we'll give it to whoever. And Logan Grimes won that match against Chris Ventura in that ladder match a couple weeks ago to earn that title. And Logan since then has been very enraged about the fact that management doesn't take this title serious. He said, well, you know what, I'm going to take it serious. I'm going to defend it whenever I can. And so tonight, will we see a successful title reign, or will we see a brand new champion crowd in the first ever title defense of that Internet title? I don't know. Remember, anything can happen here in TCW, so your guess is as good as mine, folks. See Kyle Morrison, the chosen one, getting a chance to look at the title. There it is, the Internet Championship on the line. Steel cage rules apply. You can escape via over the top or through the door, or you can win by pinfall or submission. It's that easy. German suplex there by Grimes. Kick to the ribs to Kyle. Now Logan Grimes, digging the knee right into the neck. He's got Morrison pinned there for a moment. Now Logan climbing the cage here. Maybe a second thoughts of that. Now as he goes right after Morrison, high knee right to the jaw of Kyle. And a submission hold being applied to Kyle Morrison. Logan looking to win this by submission here. He's got it cinched in, and Morrison able to weasel his way out. Nice evasion there from Kyle. Kyle Morrison scoops him up, and Falcon Arrow, down goes Grimes. Morrison stomped to the face of Logan here. Looks like he's going for the Shining Wizard. Morrison with a great Shining Wizard and a running boot to the face of Logan Grimes. The crowd here in Baltimore not happy with Kyle Morrison. They know what he is all about and what he used to do. This man betrayed his brother Mike to go after a singles run against Kota Matsuda while Mike Morrison was injured, and was just mocking Mike Morrison for what seemed like months. And then those two fought against each other and all kinds of stuff. But apparently that's all been put aside. The Morrisons are, like I said, back together again. We have yet to see Mike Morrison appear, but what we're being told, it will be very soon that we will see Mike Morrison and Kyle back together as a tag team. Meanwhile, Logan Grimes, nice European uppercut, kick to the midsection, super kick to the face. And again, Grimes with that chokehold and the body scissors applied. Kyle Morrison struggling here, trying to get out of it, and again, able to escape. Follows up with a nasty boot to the back. Morrison, he just sent Grimes over the top rope, between the ropes and the cage, and you saw the back of Grimes skidding down the side of the steel cage here. That is not going to feel good if you're Logan Grimes, folks. Your body getting treated like a cheese grater. Now look at this, hooks the leg. T-bone suplex there from Kyle Morrison. Morrison goes for the cover. One, no, kick out. Morrison, oh, to the point of the head. Plants the elbow on Grimes. Drops the knee right to the lower spine. Now Kyle Morrison thinking, maybe I should escape. Nope, gonna turn his attention. Oh, to an elbow drop from the top rope. And it connected flushly across the back of Logan. Now Kyle Morrison thinks he has the opportunity here, trying to find his footing as he climbs the cage here. But look at this from behind. Grimes pulls him down by the boot. Sends Morrison crashing. That'll allow Logan Grimes the time to climb the cage and look to retain the internet title here. Morrison stirring now up to a knee, now up to both feet. Logan Grimes now, though, up to the top. He's got one leg dangling over the side here. Kyle Morrison with those shots to the legs, going right after Grimes. Now trying to pull the legs of Logan, trying to pull him back into the steel cage and back into this matchup. Shots to the elbow and the shoulder. Oh, he missed that one, gets caught. Now Logan trying to do damage. Both men teetering here. And, oh, off the cage. Face first goes Morrison as he falls to the mat below. That allows Logan Grimes a moment or two to climb the cage back up to the top. And again, halfway out here, Grimes looking to win. There's Morrison back in, going after the knees, trying to pull him back in again. Morrison doing everything he can to hold on to that opportunity of becoming the second ever internet champion here. Trying to pull him back down, trading those shots right to the back of the hamstrings. And now both men teetering here. Again, in a position I would not want to be in, folks. Oh, nasty shots, and down goes Kyle. Remember, folks, 2 Elimination Chamber matches still to come, so don't go anywhere. Both the men's heavyweight undisputed title and the women's heavyweight title on the line. You're not going to want to miss that. And when we do go live for those matches, we actually will go to a different arena here inside Baltimore that has been set up. And Logan Grimes prevails over Kyle Morrison. So still the first ever undefeated internet champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Logan Grimes with a successful title defense here tonight inside the steel cage. So this has been very interesting. Only one title has changed hands so far, and that's the Tag Team Championship. Very interesting thought. Congratulations, Logan, successfully defending the internet title here tonight. Sticking it to management, and that's what we like to see. They said he should not be the champion. Well, guess what? He is, and he did it. All right, we're going to move on to the Elimination Chamber. And like I said, we will be leaving this arena here, and we will cut live to our other sister arena here in Baltimore for the Elimination Chamber. You'll see the Elimination Chamber set up and everything in the other crowd. And looks like tonight, Chanel the Blonde will be defending her title against TCW Hall of Famer Cruella, Osriel Sakamoto, the 21-year-old Yessi Mendoza, the returning from injury Taylor Love, and the White Wolf, Suki Nabu. All 6 women locked inside the pods and the chamber, who will walk away with the TCW Women's Heavyweight Championship. Uh-oh, Mr. Waddles has appeared here in the building, ladies and gentlemen, making googly eyes at the ladies. Mr. Waddles, you do realize, though, that you were at the incarceration arena. The Elimination Chamber arena, that's about 2 blocks down, my friend. You're not allowed in that building. I already told management that. Do not let the Penguin inside the building around the girls. He has to watch it from the monitors in the back, like everybody else. All right, folks, are you guys ready for this? It's women's action inside the Elimination Chamber next at Incarceration 3. And I agree, yes, triple threats are very, like I said, very unpredictable, so it could be very interesting to see what could happen from here on out between my faction of Pickett Inc. and the Decay. I'm just very surprised to see the title defenses that we have here tonight. The champions here in TCW have definitely stepped up their game to hold on to their belts, except for, unfortunately, me and Cody Jackson. We're not going to talk about that because, I'm still a little bitter about that. But nonetheless, we're going to have a great Elimination Chamber match coming up next. Mr. Waddles holds up a sign saying party pooper. Well, you got to remember there, Mr. Waddles, Brandon Pickett, myself here, I'm not a very nice guy most of the time. We all know I'm not a fan favorite, so, sorry, buddy. You can always sit over here, next to me at commentary and, get a nice view on the monitors, but, you're not allowed in the building with the women tonight. They need to stay focused on this match. Because I have a feeling you're not going to want to see what these women look like after this match. They're going to be bloodied, battered, and bruised. And that's a sight we all don't want to see. But it's what incarceration's about, right? So let's head over to the Elimination Chamber Arena, and here we go. All right, who will be locked inside the pod first? Ladies and gentlemen, this woman returned to action on our last episode of TCW from a severe shoulder injury and successfully knocked off Rogue Anjali of the Decay, earning herself the opportunity to enter this chamber match. Ladies and gentlemen, Taylor Love enters the chamber first. You're picking the pink hair girl? All right, this one right here. All right. Well, let's see what happens. She's entering the chamber pod first, so. And just so you guys know, all these pods and the entrance have all been at random, so I have no idea who's coming in, what number, what pod, whatever. So, very unpredictable. I have no idea what's going to happen. We could even see the champion starting off in the match. So, who knows? But Taylor Love, she will enter a pod first here. And she gets her first bird's eye view of the chamber. It's the first time Taylor Love has been in a chamber match. Actually, for a lot of these women, really. So, this is a first for a lot of people here. And ladies and gentlemen, here she comes from Tokyo, Japan. She is the Night Wolf. Ladies and gentlemen, Suki Nabu. Suki, along with her partner, Azrael Sakamoto, who we'll see in a matter of moments, perhaps, both best friends, won a tag team qualifier match to enter the chamber here tonight. How will that affect Suki and Azrael here tonight? Good friends, tag team partners, but tonight it's every woman for themselves as they're inside that elimination chamber match here. It's all about that women's heavyweight title. Will we see partners perhaps turn on each other here tonight? There she is. Some call her the White Wolf, some call her the Night Wolf. Either way, Suki Nabu ready to go. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for this? She is a former two-time women's tag team champion. She is a TCW Hall of Famer. I'm talking about the one, the only, the Vamp, Cruella. Oh, what an entrance. Ladies and gentlemen, the crowd here in Baltimore at the Elimination Chamber Arena for Incarceration on their feet for this Hall of Famer. Her and her Hall of Fame best friend, Raven, they dominated the tag team women's division for a long time. And, you know, I gotta say, Cruella definitely knows what it's like to have gold, but she has not yet held a heavyweight title just yet here on TCW. Not like her Hall of Fame tag team partner, Raven. Raven actually was the inaugural TCW women's champion back when we were XCW West, I do believe, yeah. So that tells you how far back these two women go and why they are Hall of Famers. But tonight, she looks to add to her Hall of Fame career with a women's championship win here tonight. So Cruella entering the fourth chamber pod. So now I know exactly who's going to start this match. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be Yessi Mendoza at 21 years old, and of course the champion Chanel will be entered into this match as the two participants that have to start. There she is, 21-year-old Yessi Mendoza, who we've seen recently had some exchanging of words with Chanel. And the only reason why Yessi won an opportunity here, she pinned the champion in a non-title matchup a few weeks ago on TCW, earning her shot. And tonight could be a huge opportunity here in the career of Yessi Mendoza. 21 years old, entering her first ever Elimination Chamber match. Looking to become the youngest champion ever in the women's division. As she takes a look around at the other four competitors in this pod, she's anxiously awaiting apparently she's going to be locked in a pod too. Okay, so wait, who am I missing then? There's Chanel. Oh, here comes Chanel. Oh, that's right. Azrael Sakamoto. My bad, guys. So Azrael and Chanel will actually be starting this thing. Duh. My bad. I feel like an idiot. It's all right. Blonde moment. It's all right. We're good. Speaking of blonde moments, ladies and gentlemen, the baddest bitch in the building, the blonde bombshell. And a lot of you fans out there like to call her the crybaby Barbie doll, I guess. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, your women's champion. She's a two-time champion at that. Ladies and gentlemen, Chanel. There you see that beautiful brand new TCW Women's Heavyweight Championship around the shoulder of Chanel. I love the white. Love that white title. Yeah, some call her the blonde bimbo too, but you know what? Her being a champion, man, that means something. She's won that title twice. And, I mean, she's defended it in Fatal 4-Ways, Triple Threats, Fatal 5-Ways. And now, for the first time ever, has to defend it inside the chamber. I don't know. I think she could, pull it off here tonight. I don't know. And here's a woman that's no stranger to gold. A former Devolution Intercontinental Champion and World Champion for that brand. And Tag Team Champion as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about Japan's artist known as Azrael Sakamoto. Of course, her partner and best friend Suki Nabu in this matchup as well, already locked in a pod. I have to wonder though, will Azrael actually be eliminated before Suki can enter? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. It'll be very interesting to see exactly what happens inside that chamber match tonight. And of course, this is our first of two chamber main event matches here. We still have the men's coming up right after this, so stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss that. The Undisputed World title on the line in that matchup. 6 men enter, but only one can be champion. All right, the mask is off, and she is ready to go, folks. Azrael Sakamoto and Chanel are going to start us off here. Every so many seconds and minutes, we will have another competitor entering. There's the bell, and here, match is underway. And look at the Chanel out of the gate already doesn't want anything to do with this match. Baiting Azrael out to the outside. Azrael tosses her over the top rope and back into the ring. Big kick there from Sakamoto. Anybody have any favorites in this women's matchup tonight, or any guesses of who they think might win? Let me know in the comment section below. Nice reversal there by the champion Chanel. She stomps away and now uses the hair, and face first goes Azrael. Azrael, nice roll through, going after the right shoulder. And now, look at this Dragon Sleeper. No. Kota is a Matsuda, and Azrael is a Sakamoto. No, there is a Ibuki Sakamoto and Himiko Sakamoto over on Devolution. I created Himiko, and the guy that created Kota actually created the other Sakamoto who I just said too. Himiko and Ibuki. Ibuki, that's what it is. All right, Yessi Mendoza enters at number 3, going right after Azrael Sakamoto here. And Sakamoto catches her. Oh, and the young superstar gets taken out. And look at this now. Chanel going right after Yessi Mendoza here. Oh, went for the running high knee. Nobody home. What in the world is Sakamoto doing here? So 3 women are already in this matchup officially. We're still waiting on who will be the next one to exit the pod. And there's the countdown here at 8 seconds and counting. Who will it be? Will it be Cruella, Taylor, or Suki? It's going to be Taylor Love, ladies and gentlemen. Taylor Love enters at number 4. Goggles and all. She gets taken out there by Chanel. Meanwhile, Mendoza having some issues here with Azrael Sakamoto. Into the corner goes Sakamoto, and Yessi Mendoza trying to take control. Gets caught with an elbow. Spinning back fist by Azrael. Meanwhile, Chanel going after the head, trying to soften that already repaired shoulder, perhaps, of Taylor Love. But Taylor fires back. Taylor Love. Oh, DDT gets spiked by Chanel. There comes competitor number 5, folks. Will it be Cruella or Suki? Oh, it's Cruella. Cruella entering at number 5. The TCW Hall of Famer here. That means Suki will enter last. And hopefully her partner Azrael will still be in this matchup by then. As Chanel goes right after Cruella. Now Taylor Love on the outside. Looking to, perhaps I thought was going to save Yessi Mendoza. Instead goes right after the 21-year-old. Both women that started this match still in the ring is Chanel and Azrael Sakamoto. We almost had an elimination there of Cruella by Chanel, but only a 2 count. All right, the countdown clock begins. Suki Nabu waiting to be unleashed from that pod, and Cruella missed the elbow drop. Azrael tried for a missile drop kick, nobody home. And now all 6 women officially in this matchup. Still no eliminations just yet. Azrael going after Cruella, looking for an elimination. Cruella hangs on. Suki Nabu going right after Taylor Love here on the outside. Oh, Taylor Love reverses it. Jawbreaker stunner there by Taylor Love on the outside. Going right after Suki, and Yessi Mendoza gets tossed the outside as well by Cruella. Look at this, a running bulldog from the champion. So much action and chaos in this chamber matchup here. Taylor Love, look at this. Oh! Nice. And Chanel now going for the cover, trying to eliminate Cruella. And Cruella kicks out Yessi Mendoza, trying to take out Sakamoto. So much action going on. It's hard to keep up with what's going on, folks. Again, this is one of 2 main event matches here. This is for the TCW Women's Championship. And Yessi Mendoza has eliminated Azrael Sakamoto. We're down to 5 women here. Yessi Mendoza gets the first elimination against Azrael Sakamoto. How will that have an effect on her partner, Suki Nabu here? Suki bounces off the pod, courtesy of Taylor Love. Now up on the shoulders, Suki in trouble. Taylor Love. Oh, wait a minute, Suki turns into a hurricane run. A nice takedown. In the ring now, Cruella trying to take advantage of the champion. Uh-oh, setting her up for that Hangman's DDT, perhaps. Cruella gonna hit the Hangman's DDT, planting Chanel. Suki going after Love. Love kicks out. Mendoza just buying her time, waiting for an opportunity here. And Chanel has been eliminated, folks. We are guaranteed a brand new women's champion. Cruella knocks off Chanel here. We're down to the final 4. Oh, not sure what Suki was going there for. I think she was trying to take out Yessi Mendoza here on the outside. Yessi. And look at this. Cruella from behind tosses Yessi Mendoza into the ring. We're down to Taylor Love, Suki Nabu, Yessi Mendoza, and the Hall of Famer Cruella. And Cruella, the RKO out of nowhere. The Vampire's Kiss. 1, 2, and there goes Yessi. Cruella with 2 eliminations now. Wow, that quick. Look at this. Look at the quickness there of Suki Nabu. Oh, nice double legs right to the face. Oh, Cruella went for the spear. Misstepped that one, perhaps. Nice drop kick there. Down goes Cruella. And how fitting would it be for Taylor Love, returning from injury last week, qualifying for this matchup, and could be potentially be the new women's champion. And she's got the head scissors locked in on Suki Nabu. Suki able to kick out, though. Oh, kitchen knee strike there to Cruella by Taylor. Taylor, German suplex with the bridge. Could this be an elimination? 1, 2. No, kick out at 2 by Suki. Now Cruella, though, going to target the knees. Oh, man, look at this. Going right after the foot and the ankle of Taylor Love. Look at this, Suki, great combination, kicks her to Cruella. Down goes Cruella, but Taylor Love with a kip up. Suki looking to eliminate the Hall of Famer. Referee and not in position where he should be. 2. And that will save Cruella as Cruella kicks out at 2. Look at this, Suki can't believe that Taylor Love would try to interfere in that. Looks like Suki was trying to take out Cruella, but Taylor Love gets taken out now. Suki Nabu goes for the cover. Taylor Love could be eliminated. 2, 3, that's it. Taylor Love is gone. We are down to Suki and Cruella. Entrance number 5 and 6 here are the final 2. Suki Nabu, what is she thinking of here? Leg drop. Cruella in trouble, and another leg drop. Suki Nabu looking to win her first women's championship here in TCW. Oh, takes out the knees momentarily of Cruella. Crowd here in Baltimore getting excited. We are guaranteed a new champion here. Will it be Suki? Will it be Cruella? Well, we're about ready to find out here. Look at this. Quick combination strikes and kicks there by Suki Nabu. The Nightwolf in control of the Vamp. And Cruella goes, ooh, you heard it back first to the outside here of the chamber. And now sends Cruella, oh, face first into the edge of the chamber pod. Now Suki, oh, from behind, neck breaker connects. And Cruella could be looking for the Vampire's Kiss. On the outside, ooh, and you know underneath that thinly padded mat is that solid steel structure. And somehow Suki's still able to kick out. Now the scream of the Vamp, Cruella, ringing out the arena here in Baltimore. Cruella tosses Suki back in. The Hall of Famer now. Oh, wait a minute. Gets caught. Head scissor takedown. Nicely done. Suki hooks the leg on the Hall of Famer. Could this be it? 2. No. Kick out by Cruella. Drop kick to the back now. Suki trying to take control of Cruella. And again. I know, man. I wish they would. That's, you know, that would be freaking cool. But I know why they don't do it. But still, it would suck. I mean, it does suck. But, oh, wait a minute. That shit's gonna fly from the top. Oh, my God. Crossbody suicide-like dive from the top of the Lexon pod all the way to Cruella, taking her out. Cruella has not moved. Suki Nabu, how is she still standing, folks? Now Suki, Shining Wizard. Suki closing in on a victory, perhaps. Going to try to eliminate Cruella. 1, 2, and Cruella kicks out, folks. The power of the vamp flowing through the veins of Cruella here. Wait a minute. She might be caught here. Oh, face first gets planted. The Night Wolf looking to capture gold. 2, 3. She got her. Ladies and gentlemen, your brand new TCW Women's Heavyweight Champion of the World, the Night Wolf, Suki Nabu. Wow. To be honest, I actually wasn't think she was going to win this thing. Wow. I'm shocked, guys. I'm actually surprised. What a win. Definitely one of the underdogs coming into this match, that's for sure. Well, congratulations nonetheless. We have a brand new women's champion, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at Suki Nabu with the TCW Women's Heavyweight title. And she can't believe it either, man. She put up a hard-fought battle and walking out of the chamber as your new TCW Women's Champion. A very proud Japanese competitor is Suki. That's right, Suki Nabu. She did it, man. I can't believe it either. Wow. Definitely an underdog story there. Oh, this is going to be great. All right. This is your official main event of the evening, folks, on Incarceration. So thank you for joining me for the last couple of hours. This is for the TCW Undisputed Championship, currently held by the guy with the yellow and black beard. If you don't know who that is Jace Stone. He also holds the TCW $1 Million Championship, which will not be on the line tonight. So he is the only dual champion we have right now, as he defends against former champion over here on the far right, Kota Matsuda, who has a historic former undefeated streak as the champion at 385 days. He's the longest reigning former champion. And then we've got Cole Adams on his other side. We got Sebastian Marco, the Icelandic Beast, the Irishman Daniel O'Grady, and of course the War Dog, the All-American Warrior himself, Larry Walker. Right? That's kind of where I got the last name from, actually, is Suki Nabu. Yep, the planet Naboo. I was wondering when somebody was going to catch on to that. So we got Walker, O'Grady, Marco, Adams, Stone, and Matsuda. I cannot wait for this. You know what? We could actually see Kota Matsuda walk away with another title run. And if that happens, I have to wonder, how long is he going to last this time? I mean, his other reign was 385 days. So, well, at least in game, that's what it says. In reality, it was like 5 or 6 months. But I have to wonder, you know, how long could he hold it this time? The big question here is the underdogs in this match. Cole Adams, Daniel O'Grady, and Larry Walker. Sebastian Marco has held a gold like this before. Jay Stone obviously is the champion, and Kota's been a multi-time champion. So, you know, it's anybody's ball game really here. But this is the Elimination Chamber match. the 7th and final match of the night, folks. Are you guys ready? And if you've been here since the beginning, or if not, again, thank you guys for watching Incarceration 3 tonight. I know there's been a lot of other EFED pay-per-views this evening or today. Plus, WWE had their Hell in a Cell pay-per-view and everything else going on in the world of sports. I just want to say thank you guys for taking time out of your busy schedules in life and joining me here tonight. So thank you. All right, enough of that. Let's get to it, folks. Your main event starts right now. All right, DJ is picking this man right here, entering the pod first. Ladies and gentlemen, a former tag team and intercontinental champion, or excuse me, television champion actually, not intercontinental. Ladies and gentlemen, Cole Adams, the rightful #1 contender, didn't even have to earn a shot into this chamber match. He actually just called out Jay Stone and said, you know what? I know you got that chamber coming up, and guess what? I want in. And Jay, hot-headed as the champion is, gladly said, all right, you little punk, you want in? You got it. So Pickett Inc.'s Cole Adams is going to enter this this matchup. And all I got to say, Cole, is I handpicked you to be the next world champion. That's why I made sure that you were a part of Pickett Inc. You had potential. And, kid, I know you can't hear me because I'm on commentary, but Adams, I hope you get the job done tonight. Bring home the gold. Pickett Inc. needs some gold. We had the tag titles and unfortunately we lost it, so Adams, we're counting on you tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He is a future Hall of Famer. I have to believe it. He is a former undisputed world champion at 385 days. I'm talking about the Dream Weaver, Kota Matsuda. Kota making his way down to the chamber. He'll be locked inside a chamber pod. He is no stranger to these matches. He's been in a couple before. I'm not sure if he was been in one before in TCW that I can remember. I think he was back in WXW days, but now we can say he's been in one in TCW too. So there you go. Kota Matsuda looking to become a undisputed champion once again. The crowd here in Baltimore on their feet for Kota Matsuda here tonight. He's got the war paint on and everything, man. He's ready to go. All right, who is number 3? Yeah, I don't think this match favors the champion at all. At least from the looks of it, anyway. All right, entering at number 3, ladies and gentlemen, from Dublin, Ireland, Daniel freaking O'Grady. Kind of like Seth freaking Rollins. He likes to call himself Daniel freaking O'Grady. So, you know. He is ready to go. The blue contacts are in. The body chest protector like clothing is on. He is ready to go. He's ready to fight inside this chamber. I believe Daniel's been in a chamber match before, so let's see what he can get done here tonight. And look at those contacts in the eyes of Daniel O'Grady. The blue stone-like eyes. Almost like a heart of stone or ice, man. I don't know. Anyway, Daniel O'Grady entering the elimination chamber, and this crowd here in Baltimore on their feet for the Irishman, Daniel. As Daniel takes one nasty look at both Cole Adams and Kota Matsuda. Now takes a look at the pod as he enters in. Will be locked inside that Lexon pod. And here he comes, folks. The Beast of Iceland. Ladies and gentlemen, a former tag team, intercontinental, and world champion. I'm talking about the big man, Sebastian Marco. Hey, actually, that's a good name, the Irish Iceman. And then we have the Beast of Iceland, because he's from wherever the heck the capital of Iceland is. I can't never pronounce it. Reykjavík, however the hell you pronounce it. But that's where he's from. So yeah, that might work though. The Irish Iceman. I kind of like that. I mean, it fits him. It fits his attire and his look tonight. So the Irish Iceman. Okay. Daniel O'Grady. All right, there is Sebastian Marco, folks. He looks cool, calm, and collected right now, but when that bell rings and he gets unleashed from that pod, I have a feeling Sebastian Marco is going to rip through the competition here tonight. And with him being number 4 in the pod, DJ, you are correct. This match definitely not going to favor the champion, as obviously the champion Jay Stone, just like Chanel in our last chamber match for the women, is going to have to enter this match first against this man. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former United States and Intercontinental Champion. He is the War Dog, Larry Walker. The All-American Badass. Ready to go. He says it's high time that a real American holds that world title. And he can think of no better man than himself, folks. And look at this crowd here in Baltimore. They're just absolutely on their feet. About ready to blow the roof off the joint. Larry Walker, of course, representing the SWA, Social Media Wrestling Alliance. Actually, I think it's association, but it could be alliance too. I always get that wrong. So sorry to you guys over in SWA and GWS. I always get that wrong. But nonetheless, Larry Walker ready to go. Looking to capture his first world title here tonight. The Irish Ice. Nope, that sounds like a type of whiskey. Yeah, I mean, the Irish Iceman, Daniel O'Grady. I don't know, Zerk. I don't know. It might work. It depends. If he wins the title, we might call him the Irish Iceman. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, and you hear the boos already for this man. Ladies and gentlemen, the TCW Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion, the Knockout Artist, the Headhunter, the Submission Magician, and also your $1 Million Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about Jace Stone. Jay Stone obviously not happy before coming out of gorilla position that he has to enter this match first. He knows he's going to have an uphill battle tonight if he wants to reclaim, or excuse me, and defend successfully that championship. The Irish Icicle? Hey, you never know. Look at that, Jay Stone showing all these guys here. This title, it belongs to me. Now, Jay Stone, those cat-like eyes, man, he is going to be focused here. Oh, this referee almost smacks Jay Stone. Ref, get out of the way. Larry Walker and Jay Stone starting things off. Into the turnbuckle goes Larry from behind. Jay Stone. Oh! Nice side slam there by Stone. Who do you guys think will enter first? Any guesses? Ooh! Back first goes Larry. Through the ropes and onto the padded floor here. Now Stone has Larry Walker in trouble. Oh! Face first goes Walker across the knee. The crowd here booing Jay Stone. They do not like the champion. Nice spear takedown here. Huge right fist. Alright, DJ's going for O'Grady. Alright, good choice. Let's see what happens here. Who will enter first? It's going to be... Uh-oh. It's the Icelandic beast, Sebastian Marco. The one dude that entered number 1. Oh, the first one in the pod, you mean? Cole Adams? Yeah, maybe. I mean, he's got a good opportunity here. Oh, Jay Stone just got slapped by Sebastian Marco. Oh, and down goes Marco with the boot. Larry Walker now going after Stone. Jay Stone in trouble here. Jace, I think you're going to lose that title. Oh, look at this. Marco with a Luthez press raining down fists and forearms to the face of the champion. Oh, tried for the double axe handle there. Now chopping away on Larry Walker. Entering in next, it is the Dreamweaver, the former champion, Kota Matsuda. You saw Stone, he definitely wants a piece of Kota, that's for sure. And a double team here from Matsuda and Marco as they go right after Sebastian. Couldn't see who that was. Larry Walker, my bad. Oh, back first, gets dumped to the outside by Marco, goes Stone. Kota goes right after Larry. Still have Daniel O'Grady and Cole Adams locked inside their respective pods. And wait a minute, look at the Dreamweaver headed up to the top of the pod. Oh, he's in midair. He hit that frog splash. Able to switch positions in midair is Kota Matsuda. Taking out Larry Walker. Here comes the next competitor, folks. It's Cole Adams. Cole Adams entering at number 5. He was the first man locked inside the pod, but he is the 5th and final man to enter this match. Well, not the final, I should say, but the 5th man. That means Daniel O'Grady will enter last, having a huge advantage here, being the freshman in. Meanwhile, Jay Stone goes right after Cole Adams' nasty clothesline. Kota Matsuda, Larry Walker, and Sebastian Marco on the outside trading blows. Ooh, knee to the face by Stone. Down goes Cole Adams, and now Jay Stone looking for a submission elimination here on Cole Adams, I should say. Jay Stone's got it locked in. Cole Adams in trouble. And there's the pod opening. Here's the 6th and final man in this matchup, Daniel O'Grady. And O'Grady, the smallest man in this matchup right now. Oh, Cole Adams going after Walker. Larry. Oh, the bicycle kick by Adams. Still no eliminations just yet. Meanwhile, Matsuda, knee strike there, trying to eliminate Marco too. And Marco kicks out. What a pay-per-view this has been. Incarceration 3, folks. Every match more brutal than the next, perhaps. And O'Grady from the top just wiped out Larry Walker. What an impact. And the crowd here on their feet. And wait a minute, now Matsuda back up to the pod, this time targeting Marco, and able to hit it. Another frog splash-like maneuver from Kota Matsuda. Look at this, Walker goes right after O'Grady. Cole Adams having his way with the champion, Jay Stone. Jay Stone getting... Uh-oh. Kota Matsuda with a curb stomp on Sebastian Marco. Cole Adams trying to make Jay Stone tap out. So much action going on in this matchup, folks. 1, 2, 3. And Sebastian Marco has been eliminated by Kota Matsuda. We're down to the final 5. Kota tosses Walker back in. So the Icelandic Beast is gone, folks. And Kota Matsuda now in control of Larry Walker. And meanwhile, O'Grady taking the face of Cole Adams, just ramming it into the edge of the pod. Went for the cover. Cole Adams able to kick out. Still the first 2 men to enter this matchup officially. Jay Stone and Larry Walker still in it, folks. Have yet to be eliminated yet. Oh, wait a minute. Stone has that submission hold locked in, and wisely O'Grady able to escape. Now all 5 men back in. Ooh, code breaker there by O'Grady to Jay Stone, but gets caught from behind with the ripcord knee strike by Cole Adams. Cole Adams, what is he looking for here? Daniel O'Grady up. Daniel O'Grady, oh no. He gets powerbombed from the ring to the outside. Nasty landing. Back first goes O'Grady. Adams turns around and gets caught. Oh no, the submission magician locking in that submission, that Kina clutch-like maneuver. Meanwhile, Larry Walker trying to eliminate Kota Matsuda here. What an upset that would be. Larry Walker, ooh, down goes Matsuda. Now Adams and Walker trading blows again. Meanwhile, and a sling blade from Cole Adams. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg. Larry Walker could be done for. 2. No, Walker kicks out. Still hanging on is the War Dog. Pickett Inks, Cole Adams still going at it. From behind, Adams paying homage to the man that commentated earlier, Brandon Blaze, with the Blaze of Glory. Remember, Brandon Pickett has trained a lot of people, Brandon Blaze, I should say, has trained a lot of people in Pickett Inc., including myself and Cole Adams, Cody Jackson, and Cameron Rose. So, oh man, Stone almost eliminating Walker. And look at this, Kota on the outside, slingshot and O'Grady, ouch, face first into the elimination chamber. Larry Walker, could he tap out here? And he does. Larry Walker taps out. Meanwhile, Kota goes for the cover. We're down to 4. Larry Walker, unfortunately, has been eliminated by the champion. Nonetheless, a great showing for the War Dog here tonight. Cole Adams almost eliminating Jay Stone here. Matsuda going after O'Grady still. The camel clutch by Cole Adams locked in on the champion. Ooh, face first goes Adams. O'Grady looking to eliminate Kota. 2. No, Kota hangs on. 4 amazing athletes still left in this matchup. It's anybody's ball game at this point, folks. Champion somehow still in it. Marco and Walker have been eliminated, though. Oh, and Matsuda almost gone there. And now look at this. Oh, Jay Stone pounding away and busting open the forehead of Cole Adams as he goes for the cover. Adams able to power out. One for the spinning back-fisted Stone. Nobody home. Taking out the knees is Cole Adams. Who is going to get the victory here tonight, folks? Jay Stone just pounding away on Cole Adams now. Uh-oh, he's got Cole up on his shoulders. No, Cole able to reverse with those elbows, stunning the champion momentarily, and again takes out the knees of Stone. Meanwhile, Kota takes out O'Grady, and a famouser! Cole Adams with a famouser. And look at this, the Dreamweaver, curb stomping! Down goes Adams. Kota looking to eliminate Cole. 1, 2. No, Cole Adams at the last split second gets that shoulder up. Look at this, Daniel O'Grady trying for the pile driver. Nice reversal there by Stone. And the Dreamweaver. Kota Masuda hits the Dreamweaver. 1, 2, 3. Kota Masuda eliminates Cole Adams. Hey, Ricky, you're just in time. This is the last few moments of this main event here. It's been one hell of a pay-per-view. And again, thank you, Ricky, for joining us here. Daniel O'Grady trying to eliminate Jay Stone. Jay Stone, man, look at the way his back is just contorted there. Ouch. And Ricky put up a link in the chat. All right. Is that to your pay-per-view from earlier, right? If so, that's fine. I don't know what it actually is. Jay Stone, 2. Oh, almost eliminating Daniel O'Grady here. Stone, the champion, now trying for a submission elimination here on O'Grady. Daniel was the last man to enter this chamber, so he's still a little fresh. Look at this. Oh, Kota. Oh, and Kota busting open Daniel O'Grady here. Kota Matsuda up to the top rope. No, instead he's going to climb to the top of the pod. Kota, in the midair, able to switch positions and take out Jay Stone. And Daniel O'Grady looking to steal this one from Kota and get the elimination. 2, and the champion still able to kick out. Talk about resilience, man. Jay Stone is a beast. But Kota Matsuda looks... Oh, I thought it was going to go for the curb stomp, but Daniel able to break it up. Why would you do that, O'Grady? You had a chance to eliminate the champion. Why would you break that up? Let Kota get that elimination. Jay Stone tossed back in by Matsuda. Oh, okay. Not a problem, Ricky. I mean, it's fine. I just didn't know exactly what it was. I figured that's what it was. I got to watch your show from earlier, too. I got to still watch Hell in a Cell, so... But I will definitely be watching a lot of stuff, actually, as soon as I can, because I think there's, like, 3 other feds today besides me and you that had pay-per-view, so... A lot of catching up I got to do. Back first. Jay Stone looking to eliminate Kota. Will it happen? 2. No, Kota still kicks out. Jay Stone has to be thinking to himself, what in the hell do I have to do to keep that title around my waist? He is going against 2 of the most resilient men I've seen in a long time. Disaster kick by Kota. We're just a little over the 2-hour mark here, folks. This is our main event. Jay Stone float over. He's got that submission hold locked in. Jay Stone trying to tap out the Dreamweaver. And yes, he does. Jay Stone eliminates Kota. That's how he won the title from Kota and ended the undefeated streak. Raking the eyes by O'Grady. Jay Stone, Daniel O'Grady. Daniel O'Grady could do it. This could be the Cinderella story. The underdog victory, perhaps. Can he pull it off? Daniel O'Grady bloodied and battered, but he is showing so much heart and determination here. O'Grady stomping on the back of the head. Uh-oh, a hush over the crowd, looking for the, swinging neck breaker. O'Grady, could he steal it here? 1, 2, no, Jay Stone able to kick out at 2. Come on, kid, you can do it. If Jay Stone loses, that means he still is $1 million champion, but he will not go home with that undisputed world heavyweight title. Spear! A spear by O'Grady! This could be it! O'Grady can feel it here. Climbing up to the top turnbuckle. No, he's wanting to inflict more damage. He's going to go to the top of the pod. And he connects. Holy cow. My God. Talk about hang time. But how much was taken out of O'Grady? You saw him clutching his stomach perhaps there. Super kick. And another. And Jay Stone's been busted open now as well. Murder sauce has become a thing here tonight. And another knee. Daniel O'Grady can feel it. O'Grady, do we have a new champion? 1, 2. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, he did it. Jay Stone has been defeated. Ladies and gentlemen, your brand new TCW World Heavyweight Undisputed Champion, Daniel freaking O'Grady, the Irishman. Woo! The Irish Iceman. Wow. Who would have thought? Damn, man. That was great. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw it. This was a pay-per-view, and I'm sorry if any of you are just joining me and you missed it. You missed one hell of a pay-per-view. There he is, folks, the brand new TCW Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion, Daniel freaking O'Grady. And you see it, man. The admiration in his eyes. He can't believe it. The crowd here in Baltimore on their feet for their new champion. Right? The two young stars win it tonight, man. Suki Nabu winning the women's title and Daniel winning the men's. What a victory. What a show. And what a stream. Like you said, Zerk. Great stream tonight. Thank you guys. DJ, Zerk, Ricky, everybody that joined us here tonight. David, I know there was more. Thank you guys as always. I appreciate it. You guys are what make this possible. Thank you for watching Incarceration 3 here on TCW and Thriller 23YO Productions. I have been your host and commentator, Brandon Pickett, alongside, of course, Brandon Blaze. Thank you for filling in for me, buddy. Until next time, guys, remember, as always, I can't stress this enough. Be kind to yourself and each other. Keep thrilling and chilling as we are going to roll on to more TCW in the near future. And don't forget, TCW-EXCEL, the developmental brand, has a pay-per-view coming up. The first ever Uprising pay-per-view for TCW-EXCEL is coming in 2 episodes. We have one more episode of Excel, and then it's Uprising. So don't go anywhere, fans. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell is turned on. But more importantly, please leave a like and feel free to comment as soon as you can as well. I do appreciate it, and I do read and respond to all comments. So, all right, guys, until next time, this is Brandon Pickett. I'll see you on the next one. Hey, Redneck Avenger, unfortunately, you're catching me at the end of the stream, so make sure you go back and watch, man. You missed a great show.